What up, you guys? It's Michelle Eldridge, and listen, I know that I look crazy, and I don't care, okay? So, if you are live, let me know. Say hey in the comments below. That rhymed. And if you're on the replay, say replay in the comments. That would be awesome. Let's see what else. If you're new, say new in the comments. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm going to give people a couple seconds to hop on. As you hop on again, say, hey, I want to talk to y'all this morning. I'm going to talk to y'all. I am worked plumb up. I posted a post, and I just can't only do that. I think I need to voice it with my face and my mouth. Okay? So we are going to do just that. Good morning, April, Ashley, Tara, Whitney, Cindy, Amanda, Sandy. Good morning. Hi. I hope y'all are having a happy Saturday. I slept last night. It was fantastic. I slept a total of 8 hours for the first time in probably years. I don't know, but it was so wonderful. Anyway, so I will tell you what Advocare is. So Advocare is a company that's been around for a long time, and they do very well. And so it's a really big deal when they shut parts of their distributorship off. So basically, now the people can sell products, but they can't grow teams anymore. So the people who had built that business up for them, who brought people in because they love the business, they love the products, and they were working to change their life, they just got cut off like nobody's business, and they blame it on the government. I can't speak to that because it's not anything. I can't. But it is like a health and wellness type company. And a lot of people, like 100,000, I don't know how many people, lost a whole lot of paychecks. And some of these people depended solely on that. And I feel so bad for them. And I can't imagine how they feel. And I know that it would be tough. And so we're going to talk about some things. So the title of this video is how you can use the Advocare thing, what happened, to your advantage. And here's exactly what I mean when I say what to do and what not to do, okay? Here's what I mean by using it to your advantage. You get to use it to your advantage to show people that you're a human just like them. Be that person. Be the person who shows them that you're human too. That you have compassion too. That it would suck so hard if it was you too. Instead of using your popularity or your influence or whatever to tell people what's a good idea for them the day after their company shuts their doors, right? Instead of acting like, you know what, I got a big name, so I'm going to slide in the DMs, and I'm going to tell them, and they're going to join me, and they're all going to be here, and I'm going to be making money. And I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it with my eyes. Y'all, you have a chance to step above that. Don't be that pathetic person who is in somebody's inbox today and yesterday talking about, well, you can join my company. Here's this, and this, and it's... Don't be that person. Can you imagine building up something that you absolutely love, okay, and then it dies, you lose that, you're devastated, most likely you're devastated, and then somebody comes along to tell you how quick, right now, you need to get in here right now. And a lot of times it's people with big names. And so they're like, whoa, so-and-so noticed me? so-and-so is messaging me. Wow. And so they forget and they join. And then they don't do their research. They don't look around. They just are blinded by the influence of said person. Okay? And I think it's sick. You are a snake if you're doing that. You are a snake if you're doing that to people. So the way that you can show yourself as different, as better, is if you know somebody who was affected, you can message them, slide in their DMs, and only if you mean it, tell them you're praying for them. Tell them that you wish them the best, that you're sorry, and you're there to listen. Do not say, do you want to hear about my business? It just happened yesterday. Like, I saw a girl say this, and I'm like, yes. It's like somebody's house catching on fire, and you show up when it's almost burnt to the ground and being like, hey, you want to buy some insurance? Like, throat punch for real. No. And you know what? The ones who want to build retail and they only want to sell product, rock that out. That's okay. But there's so many, like thousands and thousands and thousands, who literally just lost their checks. All of them. And you are sliding in their DMs talking about what's better over here. You can get a check tomorrow if you start working today. Like, you get paid daily, weekly, whatever you get paid, right? And it's gross. So use it to your advantage to show people how to show up. You want to be a leader? Then lead by example. Show people how to act. Don't be a shark, a snake, or something gross. Stop it. Right now. Jace, go get it, boo. Jace, give it to her, whatever it is, before I kick your butts. Right now. Hashtag mom life. But if you want to be a real leader, then you need to show up as an example. And don't just come here now. Come here right now. I'll get it from him. Don't just show up in the comments trying to look good and say this and say that. Okay? Do not. I see through it. I see through your BS. I know you. I see your stuff. And not just you. I've seen lots of people's stuff. But when you build influence and trust with people, and then you use it to slither their way, like, I can't stand it. It is not okay. So rise above. Be the example for the rest of the profession. Show them that it's not, if more people thought, how can I help more people versus how can I help myself more people would be being helped and you would be getting paid. Your check is a direct reflection of how many people you're impacting. And how many people is that? That's what your check is. It shows exactly how you're showing up. So you show up more for other people, guess what? Your check's going to grow. And you might have a big check right now, Mr. or Mrs. Influence. You may have. But guess what? If you build it by that, it won't last. That gross, stealing, poaching energy, it won't last forever. It won't. And I can already tell that it's a little bit at a time going to bring you down. It will. It always comes around because God ain't going to let that keep growing. It's just not going to happen. So set an example. Don't poach these people. Don't pretend to care if you don't care. Don't say a word if you don't care. But if you do care and you want to use it to your advantage, to be an example, to lead by example, you don't know who's watching you. You don't know. But you'll get to sleep with that at night. It's up to you. Which one do you want? Would you rather know that you worked with integrity and you prayed for those people to find other places if that's what they want, right? or you prayed that you, whatever. Which would you rather be? The person that gets some kind of gain, or the person can sleep at night? I know for me, I'd rather sleep. And I know that most of you, if you're watching me, that you're probably the same. And I know that this post will probably be shared, or people will probably see it that don't know me. And I hope that it does. I want the right ones to see it. I want the right ones to see it. Because I want them to know that I see them. I see them. I see your names. I know what you're doing. And I promise you that if there's anything I can do to make it stop, I will. I promise that I'm here to help it stop. Oh, I'm talking about more than one person. I'm sorry, and it is so sad. It is so sad. And then their team thinks that it's okay because they're doing it, because they're leading by example. So they're sliding in all these people's inboxes. Oh, hey, check out, and you can do, and my upline is do, and then, oh, that's your upline? I should totally do this then. I can't with this. So, if you want to use this at your advantage, lead by example for those people that are watching you, wondering if they want to join your team. Okay? If you do anything, maybe make a post like I did earlier. I don't know. But don't. It just happened yesterday. Don't be in their inboxes with fakeness, and don't be in their inboxes with, here's my link, join my team, or are you open to? It's too soon. Okay? And I can hear people right now, you're going to miss out on a lot of money. You're going to miss out on a lot of money. I don't want that money. I don't want that kind of money. Money's dirty to me. I don't want that. So, anyway, pray for these people. I know some of y'all may not even know what the crap I'm talking about. That's okay. But please, please, please pray for these people. It can. See, they say it's because how they were compensating their distributors. And somebody else I talked to said that it was customer versus distributor count. And that's where companies get in trouble. When all the distributors are buying the stuff and not customers, right? When all the distributors are the ones buying the stuff, not the customers. So like, for instance, most companies, for my company, here's an example. Over 80% of our annual, like our monthly gross, 80% is customers. And the other not less than 20% is what us as artists buy. Okay? And most companies are opposite that. Most companies are 20%, 30%-ish customers, and the rest are distributors buying stuff. And that's how they keep the companies afloat. And that makes that it definitely makes sense. And that's why it was important for her to make it this way. And research. If you're an Advocare person on here and you are going to join another company, research it and trust your gut. Don't take somebody's word for it because they're more popular than you, okay? Do not do it. Research it. Research it. Find out all the things, okay? You do not. Don't find yourself in a mess. That's all I'm going to say. I'm praying for you. I love you. I don't even have to know you, but I feel so bad, and I can't imagine. I'm here to listen. I will not send you a video. I will not send you a link. But if you want to talk, I'm here. And anybody else who's here, you all need to do the same for these people. Unless you're just going to be fake about it, and then don't say a word. Don't say a word. Okay? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. My gut is like it's been punched over and over. I keep seeing these dumb things, and it makes me sick. Just put yourself in their shoes today, y'all. Put yourself in their shoes. Imagine how they feel. And then go from there, okay? I'll see you later.